exercise number 2.3, question number 4, right? In second chapter, exercise number 2.3, question number 4, solve 3x minus 2 is congruent to 0 mod 11, right? First we have to find out the solution for this. Let me take it as 3x minus 2 is congruent to 0 mod 11. This can be written as 3x minus 2 is equal to 11n or 11k. So this number is 3x minus 2 is a multiple of 11, or this 3x minus 2 is exactly divisible by number 11. So when you apply x is equal to 1, what do you get? What are the multiple of 11? First we see 11, 22, 33, 44. These are the numbers, the multiple of 11, right? So surely the number should be multiple with here. See that 8 3s are 24, right? 8 3s are 24 minus 2 is 22. So the number is exactly divisible. So 3 into 2, x is equal to, 8 minus 2 is equal to 3 8s are 24 minus 2 is equal to 22. The number 22 is exactly divisible by number. So 3x minus 2 is equal to 11n is divisible by 11, divisible by 11, divisible by. Therefore the value of x are, first number is 8. If you want the next number means you have to add the, what is the number you have divisor, what do you have the number divisor, that is the mod 11 is the number mod divisor, right? So you must add the number 11 with 8, that is 19, and add 11 more, we get 30, and add one more 11, we get 41, up to we get these numbers, x values are, it goes through 8, 19, 30 and 41 like this, right? See the question number 5. What is the time 100 hours after 7 a.m.? What is the time 100 hours after 7 a.m.? Let me take it as a solution. You have to write that in a modular value. 100 is congruent to the remainder. We don't know, right? And mod, the time is given means we have to use that 24 hours, or here 7 a.m. is given, so divide by 12. So when we divide with this number, that is 100 minus r is equal to 12l. So that number 100 is divided by 12. 12 8s are 96. The remainder is 4. So the number is exactly divisible by 4. 100 minus 4 is equal to 96 is divisible by or divided by 12, right? Therefore the time after 7 a.m. the time after 7 a.m. is, you must add the remainder, right? 7 plus 4 is equal to 11 a.m. This is the answer. So the given is 100. We don't know the remainder, mod 12, right? And we construct the term 100 minus r is equal to 12n. We have to find out what is the remainder. That remainder is r, right? It is exactly divisible by 12. So the after 7 p.m. means we have to add that 4 also. We get 11 a.m., right? Next we see the question number 6. What is the time 15 hours before 11 p.m., right? 15 hours before 11 p.m. Let me take the solution. That is 15 is congruent to r mod 12. 15 minus r is equal to 12n. The 15 minus r should be exactly divisible by 12, or we have to check if the number, that is 15 is divided by 12. 12 ones are 12, we get the remainder as 3. So 15 minus 3 is equal to 12 is divided by 12, divided by number 12. Therefore the time before 11 p.m. is 11 minus the remainder value 3 is equal to 8 p.m. That is the answer. See question number 7. Today is Tuesday. My uncle will come after 45 days. In which day my uncle will be coming? Right? For solution, the day is 45 and congruent to unknown value the remainder, and then mod. Here the days are given, right? In week we have 7 days. So 45 minus r is equal to 7n. The 45 is divided by 7. 7 6 are 42. Remainder is 3. Therefore 45 minus 3 is equal to 42 is divided by 7. Clearly, right? So after 3 days, the 3 days after Tuesday is 3 days after Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday is Friday. So uncle will come on Friday. Right? 3 days after, here the remainder is we have find out that is 3. After 3 days, 3 days after Tuesday is Friday. Right? When uncle will come on Friday. Okay, question number 8. Prove that 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n is always divisible by 7 for any positive integer n. Solution. First we have to find out the terms. 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n is always divisible by, let me take it as k, right? Divisible by k. We want to check this number is always divisible by k or not. There n is a positive integer. N belongs to a positive integer. It is given, right? So the n is equal to, n is belongs to a positive integer. So when we take it as n is equal to 1, if I apply n is equal to 1, what do you get? 2 plus 6 into 9, right? First you have to multiply these two terms and then add. So 2 plus 6 9s are 54 is equal to 56. So the 56 is divided by number 7. 7 8s are 56, right? So therefore the number 2n plus 6 into 9 power n is always divisible by 7. That is the answer for the sum.